Well, I'll use this opportunity again while I'm waiting for any suggestions to actually talk about what'll be coming up soon. So, as you guys know, actually, matter of fact, let me actually just actually bring it up the site too. Long story short, right? Because I'm still working out some kinks. Uh, right. We are going to be starting some some giveaways uh soon. By soon, I mean like maybe like in a month or two or three, probably two, but don't be surprised if it's three because of CP time. But essentially, right? Hold on, let me display this. But essentially, right, as part of as our kickoff, right, we will have actual Oh, you know what? I could probably let me as much as the background's nice, let me just actually just switch it to. Oh, you know what? I forgot I was redoing the scene, so I don't even have a scene with just me. Um, we'll fix that because this is it's just that important. It's that important that I am going to have to going to actually have to change it. But in order to do so, I'm gonna have to do it on this computer. And okay, there we go. And that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. It is the Egyptian jewelry business that we have. So like all of the stuff that we make, so all the stuff we make is it's all handmade. Most of it, just about all of it, but most of it is handmade in Egypt, and then we import it. And after we import it, we sell it. And of course, like fully customizable if you want anything in particular that's made. It's mostly Egyptian style, but we can make essentially whatever it is you want. And I am switching or creating a scene live. So give me like 27 seconds. And we'll call this one me here. And all right, let's. Okay, so I am slowly building it back up. But yeah, um, it's a jewelry business. The big goal that I've had is just that growing up, um, bro, where is the camera? It's oh here it is, capture device. Um, growing up, I always liked jewelry. As far as it was always cool just to look at it and whatnot. But one of the biggest things is just that like how out of reach it is, because jewelry is very expensive. Like actual real jewelry, like gold and can I stretch this? Gold and silver, or just jewelry in general. Can I fit the screen? How do you source all the gold? Seems like part of business established. Egypt, Egypt. So like one of the can I cover it back? Yeah. One of the really nice things is is that like the metal markets in Egypt are much cheaper to work with. The thing that just like really eats me up the most is going to be cost. It's going to be tariffs or the shipping and any international fees after me. It gets it can get like really expensive after a while. But in due time, we have been able to bring prices down. And the biggest thing that I will point out is that in terms of like the quality of the jewelry and then like what it is you're getting, we are actually able to sell it at a significantly cheaper price than like what you get, I guess, almost really anywhere else in the US per se, just because of just like how unique our particular setup is. So like perfect example, like this ring that's on my finger. So I'm actually pulling out it's all right. So this ring here, and because there's so much light from my ring light, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. um oh, you know what, where's my phone at? I just thought of a I wonder if I'll be it'll be really cool if this works. If this works, this will be so cool. um Hold on. If this works, this will be so cool. I just thought about. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, because this would be such a cool idea if this works. Of course, well, I guess the light thing won't matter, but come here. I just need to switch my phone to the other Wi-Fi, and it should just, I think it should just like just pop right on up, right? Yeah, I think so. At least I think. Hold on, this will literally only take me like maybe 3 minutes. If I can remember where the hell, oh, here it's right here. Boom, boom. Good to know. I want to start getting some gold because I don't trust the digital. Yeah, the digital. Well, yeah, the hardest thing with digital currency, especially like if something goes wrong worldwide, right? I mean, your stuff is will be like kind of hoed, but um, all I just need to do is actually just come on, and all right. Of course, because it'd be too easy if it worked right off the bat. So what I gotta do now is I gotta go into my router here and go here to wireless and oh shoot, I'm on the wrong one. Oh no, I'm here. You know. Um yeah, I wouldn't put too much into like the well, I mean if you have an opportunity obviously to make money from the digital currency stuff, obviously do it, but for long-term purposes, uh it's definitely a bit shady, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. So let me try now and see. I haven't see this would have been a lot faster if I like actually regularly use this, but because I don't, I have to go through this now. And then I just type this in and say right, okay, starting to come back to me. This. And let's see, should work, right? No? No, did it not? Hold on. Let's do this. Save that. And save. And I'll just leave it up for now, then I'll just fix it back when I'm like done streaming. Yeah, I'll just fix it back when I'm like done streaming. Um, oh yeah, see, so getting there. Okay, cool. And now, all right. So now the last thing I just need to do now is just this part. This should work. Let me go and type this up here, and I just make a new video source. I'll call this mobile phone. And then we'll just say Meridian 2, right? And yeah, that should work. Okay, here we go now. I'm gonna move you here. We'll just, I don't know how, we'll make it big enough. I'll fix it later someday. This won't be today. Now if I just open up the app, hit to continue. And all right, yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Let me start with, just move these things over here. Okay. And all right, so yeah, so like this, all right, here we go. All right, so here we go. All right, so this, come on, right there we go. Focus, focus. There we go. So this ring right here, this ring is actually 24 karat gold. Like it is actually 24 karat gold. It's very hard. It was very hard for me here in the US to find any place that would even do 24 karat gold. And the reason being, like even over there in Egypt, they really don't like doing 24 karat gold stuff because like pure gold, which is 24 karat, um they are very soft. Like the gold is very soft because it's pure gold, and pure gold itself is very soft, so like it's very easy to bend it. It's very easy to like um kind of like smush it a little bit. But yeah, it's 24 karat gold with a few like small like low tier diamonds in it. This ring right here, I can get it made for like around, I want to say, like with the way the market is going right now, like maybe like around 13, 1400, so three a thousand, $300,400 for this pure gold ring. If I was to try to find something like that right here around the US, I believe this appraised for, if I'm not mistaken, this appraised for like almost $3,000, right? So you're talking about, so yeah, you're talking about a difference of like approaching $2,000, that I could potentially, I'm potentially like making something, making a jewelry item for you with a $2,000 difference for how much I would charge you to make it, get it to you, versus like how much it would like actually like retail for. So I think we got something. It's just, it's still a work in progress, right? We've been spending a long time getting everything right for it to work. But yeah, it'll be coming soon. And one of the things that once we're officially ready to like really kick things off, we'll be doing giveaways. So like I have, this is a puzzle ring here. Do you see a nice, really nice looking puzzle ring? Like the design, you won't. I mean, I guess maybe they might mimic this somewhere in the U.S., but this design is really famous, in Middle Eastern cultures. Um, which I really like. I really like how this it's like basically just like a bunch of like silver bands that are like just molded together to make this like really nice pattern. And then we have one that has our birthstone examples, because we do a lot of precious gems. I'm trying to open this here. There we go. Sorry, I was all right. So here go our this one, this one was just meant to actually show like just the different kind of like birthstones that we have that we can do, like emerald, ruby, sapphire. uh I'm drawing a blank on like some of the other names, but the gold one, but no way I could afford it. Yeah, no, like yeah, it is still be pricey. Like I said, working hard every day to try and like bring prices down as best I can, but there's only so much I can do. Like especially with like pure, especially when it comes to pure girl. My God. So like the way it works, right, is so somebody would come to me, right? And they'd be like, "Hey, I can you make this? And like, I want this like pendant. I would like it silver, but I want the hieroglyphs in like 16 karat gold. Um, and I would like to also like have like ruby stones around." And I'd be like, "Okay, cool. I'll confirm the details with the person." And they'd be like, "All right." Now the thing is that over there in Egypt, it's still like a pretty poor nation, in the sense that like they don't have like a lot of like true heavy duty like infrastructure with regards to machinery. So like all the jewelry handmade, like it takes 15 days. The moment I confirm the order, and I confirm the order with like my Egyptians, 15 days. It'll take me 15 days just off the bat and just making it alone. Then I have to actually then get it to the shipping company, right? And then it has to ship from Egypt, make whatever international legs it got to make, until then it eventually gets here into the US. So when I first started this, I was first trying to build this out. It would take like around 45 days, which is a really long time, because like just think about it, right? Brand new like person, right, that just made this company. You don't know much about him, right? You don't have much information to really go on the company because it's new, and like he's asking you to give him, like, let's just say the price of this gold ring, right? $1,400 for this ring, and then you won't see your order for about 45 days afterwards, right? It's a very, very hard sell, right? So one of the things, I was still making, some sales with like obviously lower costing items, but the thing that was plaguing the most was just like that shipping time. So we've been working like this past like year, essentially just trying to like close that gap, and we only just recently got it to where like now we can I can get it to you in a about 25 days, right? So from 45 to 25 days. And that's just because like a big bulk of that is just because of the hand making process. It still takes us about it still takes 15 days to make it, and that can't be changed because like I said, they're just doing it by hand. That's them getting the materials, getting the raw materials, and then actually smelting the metals, and then actually doing the actual handwork. So here's a really nice like silver chain we have. I don't recommend it if you have hair. Um just because of the if I don't know if you could how well you can see the design. Yeah, I know the handmade thing adds a nice little touch. If I could get my let me show you. Let me show you my favorite one here. Oh no, I gotta try and open this one. It's a good thing I have nails. I know I'm gonna keep my nails cut, but I was working on these videos I was working on, like where I had my routers apart. I actually needed to actually have nails to work with the wires and the switches on the motherboard. So let them grow a little bit, but I can't wait to cut them though. All right, I'll take this one here. This one will be like a prime example of of what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. So this one right here. Can I? Yeah, there we go. All right. So here's like our pendant. So this one is actually I'm trying to remember. I got to do a better job writing these down. My life is in shambles right now. But this one should be this is actually a sterling silver pendant. So it is silver. But these hieroglyphs should be 22 karat gold, if I'm not mistaken, and for like the other one I have over there. This one should be 22 karat gold in the hieroglyphs, and then this one should say, what was it? Did I have it written down? I think belief or something like that. I have it written down somewhere. I just don't like have it this readily accessible to me. But yeah, like whatever it is you want to say. So the oh yeah, so it depends on the pendants. If you want it all silver, actually, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch back to the website, and so that way you can kind of that way you're able to kind of see. Um, yeah, and then let's change here. Come on. All right. So let me just go back here. Oh yeah. Once I get this like the stream setup thing going, man, it'll be so much easier. Okay, cool. Let me just plug the phone up to charge so I can actually charge it some. All right, cool. Got that there. It's 5 o'clock. Officially now, you give it like 15 minutes. Yeah. I, I was it took me a long time, but like I was working really hard on it. That's for sure. Um, one thing too, right? I want to make sure like I'm not I'm not selling nobody no fake dream. Um, I do once I'm ready. Once I'm ready to like we will do the advertisements. And one of the nice things I really wanted to do because like I said I really wanted for example for like people that can't the tight on money and stuff. How nice would it be that you came across a stream where hey, he's giving away free jewelry. Like, oh my god, you know? Um let's say I want to make sure I do something like really special when I like start really kicking it off. Not to say like people occasionally order, but not really a major focus until I just get like this last bit of things going, which is almost done. It's just it just takes time for like all this stuff here. But all right, let's actually go on to the website. So for the pendant. Let me see. Catalog. Um, yeah. Oh, and then also too, like if you happen to have like a custom, because I gotta fix that. But if you happen to have like a custom idea, um, or you're looking for a really specific type of chain, I can search the Egyptian markets to see if we can find something like that, and we can find it at a competitive price. But I always keep it real with all my people. You may potentially be better off like trying to like go to your local store when you're trying to like look for chains. just because like you'll avoid um or you'll find them cheaper, because one of the hard things though over there in Egypt is that they don't do anything lower than 14 karat gold. So I actually get a lot of people that when they're looking for chains, they're looking for like 12 karat, 10 karat, or 8 karat, because um once you get like above 14 karat, the chains get really expensive. And then most chains, it's very rare for me to find a chain that's like 14 karat. Most of the chains I come across are like 18 to 22. So then you're already talking like you're in like in the 3 to 4K. Yeah, 3 to 4K range for like I don't know, like maybe a 7 millimeter chain. Where is the pendants? There you go. Okay. So it depends on like what you look for. If you're looking for like pure silver and in hieroglyphs, right? Then it'll be around like 119, give or take. Um, I always tell my people that like the price you see is the price that I try to keep it really. Yeah, the silver one's affordable. The price you see is the price I try to like keep it close to, and then whenever possible, if I can, I'll actually end up even returning some money back to you. So like, I'll take your your customization request, whatever you want, this stone and that stone, right? Because this is the base price, and then obviously like if you was doing gold plating, or you wanted to do like um actual like real gold for at least the lettering, then of course that's going to increase the price. So like if I sit there and I do like, see, so if you want it like gold plating, right, 140, where it'll like the thing I just showed you, besides like minus the black background, it'll look exactly like that. The thing I really nice is that the gold plating, because it's not it it's not necessarily gold. I mean, it is gold, but like it's a gold plating, so like it has such little amounts of actual gold in it that it's not actually like, I guess, classified as actual real gold. But it still looks exactly like it. So like it'll still look like really really nice. I wish I had like a good example. I gotta find like my photos. Um, but see, like gold plating would be like 139, and then if you wanted to start like then converting it into real gold, so like you wanted these to be in 14 karat, 16, 18, right? So if I was to do like my most expensive option, which would be like 21 karat, and you was doing 7 letters, because like 5 letters have like a specific price, and then once you go to 6 and 7, because they have to elongate the actual pendant itself to fit that many letters, it's more then it becomes like more metal material. So then that's why like the price, like if I could keep it like all the same, like I would. Um, but where are we at, right? So we're already like approaching like $800. Most expensive item I have. Um, I'll give you. I'll do like two separate ones. We have. So it would. I don't even know if I even have it on, even showing on here right now. Let me see if I have it showing on here. So I think I just like scheduled. Okay, so I do have it shown. So it would be our gold. So the gold pendants is like the first half of that. The gold, like, because obviously the gold pendants, right? Those are starting off. Those are starting you off right at 14K. 14K gold. I still gotta fix even here, right? I still gotta fix up the site. That's why most of my orders I do like um directly or by mouth, because like the website thing, it's hard doing all this on your own. All right, let me just say it. But my most expensive pendant would be your three. It's actually this. So this this three-sided. Let me move this phone here. This three-sided like 3D pendant. These will run you like close to like almost to about like $2,000. Like it's like when it starts like kind of creeping up there to about $2,000, especially like if you go higher in the gold tier, so 18K, 20K. This one, I believe this one's actually 18K. I'm drawing a blank on it, but just that. And then of course like any diamond rings, like any diamond rings we have. I don't even know if I even show any of them. I do have some, like, see, look, see, here goes like an engagement, like It goes like a cool looking like engagement ring. And the reason why that'd be the case, the three sided, yeah, the three sided. I love the three sided. Three sided one is like three sided is pretty cool. And I, you know what? I'm doing this like I don't actually have pictures on. I'm doing this like I don't actually have pictures on my desktop. Right here, and then developer, business assets, and then jewelry, and yeah. So if I go to my Egyptian pendants, which are over here, and I go to, well, here I could just even just throw this, even just these. Can I go extra large? All right. So yeah, so like these yeah, like the 3D pendant's really nice. I like it. Let's see, you can see like how nice that gold is, and then like the birthstones or the gemstones, right? Gemstones, whatever kind of gemstones you want. We have we do have quite a bit here. Birthstones. Yeah, because I have an example of every type of birthstone that we do carry that we can get added, and then of course and then those can get rather, well, not too crazy expensive, but there's different quality tiers because you got copies, which is just basically glass, almost like glass that's just colored to look like the stone, and then you got like your actual precious, like semi precious, the precious, which is like the actual like real deal. Like they'll increase the price. It won't be by much, but they will definitely increase the price just because like a lot of times people get them like really small, so it's like it doesn't cost me too much to get them. um but as far as like kind of like the most expensive items, I will say is definitely our rings. So our rings here, can I not, oh, oh, go. Yeah, I'll just start with D. I guess I'll just show like this one. Oh, of course. Oh, because it's the HAC. That's why. Jesus Christ, man. Right. So yeah, our rings, right? Because like that's when you start getting, if more people find out about it, you'll be making bank. Well, yeah. The problem is I want to make sure like I have everything set up to because I don't want to give people a bad experience, and like it already kind of breaks my heart a little bit that the shipping part would just take so long. So I just want to make sure at least everything else is perfect. And I try to do everything I can to like just make it as cheap as possible. In comparison to like any competition. That's why I don't even I'm still debating if I even want to do like cases or not. But as of right now, I just kind of decided on just like I'll get you the jewelry, I'll wrap it up nicely in a plastic bag and send it to you to keep the cost down. But yeah, like anything with diamond in it is going to cost a lot of money. Like these little tiny diamond things right here, like like you can get a diamond like of that tiny size, and depending on the quality that you want, like if you want like perfect, if you want like the actual high tier diamonds, just one of these alone can easily run you close to $1,000. Just one, just one at the high tier level can easily run you like $1,000. I actually have it. Let me see. Let me see. I actually do have the breakdown. If I go back, let me back. So I go back to jewelry, and because what a lot of people actually, well, I won't say a lot of people, but people that don't really like jump all that much into like that diamond scene. You got two main branches. It probably would help if I. Oh yeah. So this whole, oh my god. So this whole time I was actually just I was showing myself the photos. I'm just so you know, I'm showing myself the photos. Uh that's fine. I can actually I can just go right back to it real quick. This all good. It's all good. Oh, just click this very first one. Ha, that's funny. I really was sitting there. I was just yeah, I was going in on these diamonds here. But yeah, here we go. So this yeah, this just I want you to just imagine how like just one of these at this size of like what you're looking at, right, can easily run you like around $1,000 per stone. per stone, like $1,000, depending on like the grade and quality of the diamond you want. So like if you go here, there's two main branches of diamond quality. You got clarity and you got color. So like diamonds of a lower color will appear to have like more of a hue than to be like actually like that, you know, that crystal white that you're used to seeing. So here, right? So here's what I mean, right? And the way they categorize it by like letters. So like S to Z, right? This would be like your lowest gold, the diamond gold combo set. Yeah, no, that's sounds nice, and and depending on the type of diamonds you're getting, a lot of money. So like here, you see they go from light, which is your lowest quality one, to the colorless, right, which is your famous, you know, your famous, you know, perfect clear, diamond. And so that's like, you know, your D to F. Your with your D, I believe it's like it should be your D. That's like you're just your top tier, perfect, completely colorless, see through, and then you start getting into these lower quality ones. But of course, right, you know the price, and then you know the price dictates that. So and then you got the what is it called, clarity. Then you got the clarity. So like all diamonds are not perfect diamonds in the sense of they being like flawless when you look through them. A lot of them have occlusions or like pieces of carbon or whatever it is inside of them, so they don't give off that vibrant shine like they quite like they should, unless you start going for the flawless ones. Now, your flawless ones is your Hollywood movie type of like you go outside and it's bright sunlight, like your hand, like that hand is yelling at everybody that's like in eyesight of it. Like the shine is just amazing. But that's when you start getting that when you get the flawless, that's when you start getting $5,000, $10,000, and you're not even talking about that big of a diamond stone. So do I have the sizes? Here we go, size. Yeah, if I so like if we was to go perfect, like so if we was to go flawless, what if the diamond is farm raised? Does that no, I know what you're talking about. So lab grown diamonds are basically the same. If you My personal opinion, right? Because at the end of the day, it is indistinguishable. Like it is chemically it's more or less chemically the same. So like um the visual representation is from any regular person that's not doing a laboratory analysis. Yeah. and any if you're not doing a laboratory analysis, you will not be able to tell. Period. There's nothing you would do that would be able to tell you that it's a lab grown diamond. So it doesn't matter. Although actually I take that back. You know what will tell the difference? Actually, that you should really consider? Your wallet. Your wallet would be able to tell you the difference because your lab grown diamonds will be a lot cheaper than your natural ones. And they look exactly the same. So I tell people that what you call it? Obviously in Egypt, I gotta ask my guy. Yeah, I do not believe we have any way of getting lab grown diamonds over there. So like the diamonds they get would be actual natural. But my God, if I ever find an opportunity to get my hands on lab grown diamonds, like I wouldn't hesitate to get it because like I said, it's indistinguishable. It is literally indistinguishable between your regular diamonds. It looks the same, feels the same, shines the same, all that stuff, and it, you know, scratch tests, all that, still good. Um, and so with that being said, right, that thing I was just showing earlier with the clarity and the color, if you was to go perfect on both those scales, and you was to try and find like something like let's say, like this 2.0, this 2 carat, this point 0.2, sorry, point 0.2 carat. I still like the idea the diamond is natural. I mean, yeah, you know, like you know, people. I mean, people have their preferences. Me, like as much, I have my preferences, but my wallet overrules me all the time. So that's just the way I always look at it. No matter how much I may want something, and just as like with the example I was about to get, right? A point 0.2 0.2 carat diamond that's perfect in color, perfect in clarity, right? Let's you know, I don't want to I don't want to mislead you, and I don't want to be hyperbolic, right? It'll literally, I mean, it'll literally take like an actual 3 minutes to do it. Diamond cost calculator. Diamond. Okay, sure. Let's try this. See if they give it to me here. Let's just start with the diamond. All right, shape, natural, point 0.2. We just want point two carats. I just want 0.2. I just want a 0.2 carat, right? With I said perfect, right? So we're talking D for flawless, and then clarity. Yeah, flawless. Right. Here we go at point. Like I say, see, there we go. Point two. Point two. You're already approaching. You're already approaching above $1,000. Let's see. 0.47. This is 0.22. 0.28. And like the size of this diamond. Can I go back to my thing here? Where? Okay. Oh, don't tell me it's doing that issue again. It sure is, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know why it's doing that, but we're gonna figure it out. Here, actually, there you go. Right here, go to price comparison. Right, as you can see, here go like a point 0.4. This is what like what a point four carat diamond size would look like on your finger. Right, that's laughable. Right, really to like have as a ring. You know what I'm saying? And at that size, right, you're already talking like already in excess of over $1,000. You know? So now let's kind of go to the highest price. What's their biggest one? Look, 2.3. 2.3 carats, $45,000. That's somewhere right here. 2.3. That bro like that it is insane, right? $45,000. Now look, well, $45,000, $1,000 for this 15 carat, 15 carat. That can't be. Oh, a million. I'm sorry, 1,600,000. I was like, hold on, I can't be 15 carat, bro. Who the hell would have a diamond that fucking massive? 3 carats is like, right? But see those prices? Now let's go to lab grown. If I go to lab grown, everything else exactly the same, starting with their most expensive, and they can't even find it. Let's what do I want to do? Do I want to? Oh no, are they actually? I think they might just like literally just actually be out. Um, a 17. You know what? It probably would have helped if I actually had it just duplicated side by side. Let's just go over here. Here, go like this. Let's go like this. I'm right. I'm trying to tell you. Um, if I go back to natural, right? So this side, left side is lab grown, right side is natural, right? So here I have a 17 carat. So here goes 17.3 carat diamond for about $56,000. This one's a let me. I want to try and get one that's because I want to be fair, right? So let me try and do one like this, like getting close to about the same. Okay, just as long as like relatively close to the same like grade and quality, right? So here we go. This 11.73, right, at $32,000, and then I got this 10, so it's a smaller. It's a smaller diamond for what is that? What is that like 20 times like 20 like the fold like the price fold is absurd basically. The price fold is very absurd for like what you get between a lab grown and well yeah lab grown and then natural. And then the thing is like even I mean I mean a photo's a photo but like you cannot tell the difference. You cannot tell the difference, and the price difference you are going to be telling, that your wallet is going to be telling, right? It cannot be compete. You just can't compete with it. So that's just what I just try to show people. Like, I feel you. The natural might feel mentally to you better, but I promise you, the lab one is going to be just as good, and not burn a hole, and not burn a hole that your future generations gotta like pay for. Okay. Um. So I'm gonna close this. Um. Oh yeah, I guess I could just go back to the website too. Going back to the website. Oh, did I? Oh, I must have messed up the thing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. You don't even gotta mention it to her. You don't even gotta mention it to her. You can just show a diamond, right? And I'm telling you, we'll never know. We'll never know. But then like as long as she's reasonable, and it shouldn't even matter. Like quite honestly, because like I said, it's literally the same thing. But yeah, um, you know, that's it. Work in progress. I even have like a little section for like the merch that is trying to like build up. But yeah, it's coming along. I do have a TikTok with this. I'm primarily posting on Instagram. TikTok look like it's probably about to be banned. God, man.
What did the man go pale
Let
after he
me.
found?
Ooh, that that reverberation was crazy. Yeah, here we go. I just didn't feel like trying to dig for it. But and I got more posts like scheduled as I slowly start rolling this stuff out. But you know, my personal favorite one, excuse me, is definitely my black chains, because those ones I'm so those ones I actually personally make myself or design myself.